Hi, thank you for joining us for another craft video. Today we're going to be making these floral teacups. So these are all available now at all three branches. So if you don't have one yet, go get one. And if you do, let's get started. Okay, so in your kit, you're going to get one teacup and saucer with a piece of tape over the top to keep them together, one fork, and then just a bunch of assorted fabric flowers and leaves. So the first thing you're going to want to do is take the tape off your plate and your cup and then wash them really, really well because they're a little bit dirty and the glue is not going to stick as well if they're all dusty. Over there. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your fork and you're going to bend it, not a ton. You don't want it like straight up. You still want a little bit of a curve so that when you put it on the plate and you put the cup on it, the cup's not just like straight upside down. So you're also going to need a hot glue gun. So what you're going to do is you're going to take some hot glue and put it right kind of in the middle of the small plate. And use kind of a lot. You want to make sure that it sticks. And then you're going to take the pronged edge of your fork and you're just going to press it into the hot glue. Hold on to it for a few seconds just to make sure that it's stuck. Hot glue dries pretty fast, and be careful with your fingers. You don't want to burn yourself too bad. Getting a little burn is almost unavoidable, but be as careful as you can. So once you think that's on there pretty good, all you're going to do is put some more glue on the back of the handle right here. I like to kind of put a decent amount on the edges too, just so it can kind of like smush out and like really get onto the cup, and then also some in the middle. So you can see that, like that. And then you're going to take your cup and you want the saucer facing away from the plate, or actually this way. And then you're just going to stick the glue onto the inside of the cup so that it looks like that. And hold that too. It might not be super steady at first because it's just kind of suspended. And if you feel like it's not really sticking, so it's not sticking super well, you can always add more glue. So I'm going to add some more glue because that is not sticking super well. So let's try that again. Okay. So we're going to hold that here for a little while. And it might get kind of warm because the hot glue is underneath it. So if your thumb is getting a little warm, you can always just kind of like pat it on there so you're not like just constantly pressing your thumb against the warm fork handle. So that is what it should look like when you're done. And then all you're really going to do is just start adding flowers. So we kind of recommend adding one kind of longer one along the base of the fork, kind of up into the cup, so you can kind of start covering the handle of the fork pretty quickly and not just, having to glue a bunch of little flowers on there at once. And this is going to take a while, so I'm not going to show you how to do all of it. But in the end, it should look something like this. And maybe it won't look exactly like this. I think everyone's just going to look a little bit different. But just take your time. Make sure that you fill in the base really well on both sides. And don't forget about that part because, you don't want to just see the fork in the back. You want to make sure the fork is as covered as possible. Even on the inside, you can see that you can't even see the handle right there. And cover the plate too, so it really looks like it's just like a bunch of flowers spilling out of the cup. And another little tip you can do if you notice that your plate is a little unsteady and a little top heavy, you can always glue some like small washers or even pennies, quarters, or dimes kind of in the bottom of the plate so that you weigh the plate down a little bit more so that it doesn't like tip over. And that's it. All right, so that's it. Now you have this beautiful floral craft to use for any kind of spring decoration you want. keep a lookout for any of our new craft videos and have a great day.